Welcome to this presentation on languages. The aim of this video is to teach you more about the tool and allow you to better understand how to work with languages. The Norway portal uses 15 languages when presenting our information. Every mission has its base language and a section in the Norwegian language. All embassies, that is, not the delegations. They enjoy a more free structure than the embassies. The language is set when the page, block, or image is created or added to the portal. It is inherited from the front page. The mission language are on all pages except for the pages of For Nordmenn. This page and its content are always in the Norwegian language, and to edit them you need to change the portal language. Let's start by presenting the languages in Episerver. You can find all languages under two locations. The first is available all the time and is located under the text sites. Here you can change between all languages without question. The second is by adding the language gadget from the gadget list and selecting it from the menu. The only difference between these two is that you cannot select the language the page has not been created in when using the gadget, but you can when using the site's language setting. If you select another language than what the mission has, you cannot edit content. For example, my country page is India and the page language is in English. That means I need to have the English language set. If I now change to the French language under sites and try to edit the page again, the country name is grey and the language code of English is listed on the right hand side of the name. If I continue to click on the page, the on-page view will not present any editable boxes and all properties will show gray boxes. I cannot edit anything. You may also notice the yellow line at the top informing you that the page does not exist in French. It also asks if you want to translate, and we never want to do that. Never ever do you want to do that. To edit this page again, we need to set the correct language. In our case, English. We can do this via the gadget and set it back to English. Now over to the For Nordmenn part. To edit this page and its sub-content, you need to change language to Norwegian. As you can see, I cannot do that now via the language gadget, but if I select the folder For Nordmenn, Norwegian is displayed. When you do this, you will see that the rest of the page in the structures are gray and show the language code EN in the right hand side of the text. You can now edit the Norwegian pages of the site. The same principle works towards blocks. The blocks are created with the language selected on creation, and a block should not be created with two languages. Please note, if you are one of the missions we have that utilizes 3 languages, contact the web desk and ask for a consultation on the languages. We will show you how you have to work differently with the extra language. Blocks are created and edited in the same way. Older blocks may have been created in more than one language, but we do not recommend creating blocks in more than one language. It is hard to manage, and the block's automatic language switch does not work if the block is located in another place than the page it is added to. Since we do not use the same page in different languages, this feature actually does not work. Editing blocks is covered by another video, not in this presentation. To sum up, languages isn't the easiest part that we have, but Select your language either from the site text as shown or from the language gadget. They both do the same thing. Do not create a page or block in more than one language. Your page has its current language. Everything has been set up for you. You do not need to create new language settings, and you should never try. And to edit the For Nordmenn page, you need to change language to Norwegian. And one last thing, you can link between pages in different languages without thinking about the language. It all works in unison. Thank you.